Happy Monday lunchtime. It's noon. I've been up since 4 a.m. So I just feel like, I don't even know. It feels, we already had champagne today to celebrate. I don't know what's going on. I'm so excited to be here sharing the new Love Sweat Fitness nutrition line with all of you. I just posted a video walking you through my whole daily routine, but I wanted to do it kind of live throughout my day, explain more about each of the boosts and our proteins so that you get a full idea of what this line is about, why I created it, and how it's going to impact your daily routine too. This has been years in the making. So if you guys didn't join me earlier in the live, like literally I've been going live since 6:21 a.m. this morning. I'm going to keep it a little brief because obviously if you have been live with me, you've gotten a lot of that information. It's saved on my IGTV and on YouTube, so you can watch more of that later. But I kind of want to share a little bit about the entire line and then dive a little deeper into our Wing Woman, which is our immunity boost, and share why I love this one and why I created it for you guys. So first off, here it is. Hello. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. It feels so surreal like to be sitting here doing this. I was talking to the team about how I keep having moments, like I broke down on Friday, this weekend, this morning, like moments where it hits me and then it feels like it's not actually happening. It's not actually here because it's something I literally started working on and developing about 2 years ago. This summer, July will be 2 years ago. And it really sparked, it all came out of our community and your guys' questions, your DMs, your comments on my routine videos on YouTube specifically, where I would mix all these different things together and do all sorts of things to try to boost my nutrition, try to feel better, dealing with hypothyroidism, having lost 45 pounds, changing my whole lifestyle, dealing with a lot of issues with digestion and proteins that were just rough on my body and wanting to find something better. I think as women, we kind of approach this nutrition space and we go into it being there's nothing for us or very little for us specifically. It feels very masculine. You think of proteins, you think of bulking up your body, and that's not what it's about. As women, we need protein. We need so many different things that are going to help us build lean muscle, burn fat, function at our best state possible to feel good, have energy, sleep well, and live a full, happy life. And there really wasn't anything that checked all the boxes of what I needed out there. So I created it. This is after obviously years of research, working with food scientists and chemists who know this, this is what they do all day long. And all of the research I had done, my trials, literally mixing 10 different adaptogens and minerals and proteins and all sorts of things in my house day after day, trying to figure out what was the best combo for my body that made me feel better. And now I get to share it with you guys. And it's so freaking crazy. So I'll go over the plant protein briefly with you because this is kind of the foundation of my daily routine. The plant proteins are non-GMO, they're vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, all organic ingredients. It's a brown rice and pea blend with 20 grams of protein per serving. So each tub has 28 servings, single scoop, so one scoop is 20 grams of protein, one serving. You get 28 servings in each tub. I wanted to make sure that I gave you guys the best quality. I always say this, I selfishly started with making it for myself. So I'm I couldn't find anything out there. But I knew if I was struggling with that, struggling to cut through all the BS, struggling to feel like there's a product that spoke to me that was fun and cute and really made for me, that I definitely wasn't the only person feeling that way. And by all your guys' questions, I know I wasn't the only one. So these proteins are so incredible. They're so easy to digest. Brown rice and pea blend give you all 9 amino acids. They are top of the top on the digestibility scale. So there's a whole scientific scale system in the world of proteins and supplements to scale on digestibility, one being the top, and this is that. So it is everything you'd hope it would be. It is not chalky. It mixes so freaking easily. If you guys were not here for my 9 a.m. live, again, it's saved. You need to go watch it. I did it on the live, mixing the chocolate in water, literally 3 little spoons and it was mixed in. It's so insane. It's just perfect. It's just everything that everything I hated about every other protein out there, I made to make this one perfect. So I got rid of all the junk, the chalkiness, the bulkiness, the chunks at the bottom, the not mixing well, the having to shake a million times or blend, not working in water, not being enough protein, and not being enough servings for the price you're paying. I would buy tubs of protein, spend $40, which is like normal, right? $40 or so on a tub of protein, and it would have 14 servings or 15 servings in it. That's dumb. Like, that's so dumb. So these are organic ingredients. So this is definitely like a premium product, but the price of this compared to anything else out there for 28 servings is incredible. So that is our plant protein. I'm so happy that it is finally out there, because you guys ask me what protein I use every single day, because I talk about the protein I use as far as all of the benefits and the types, but I've never been able to say what the brand was, because for the last almost 2 years, this has been it. Like, and it takes so long, you guys, to formulate, to get it right, to test. Like, I wasn't just gonna throw something out there that was like, okay, like, no. It was worth the pain. It has been the hardest thing I've ever done. It has been the longest thing I've ever done. There's so many times I just wanted to get it out and give it to you guys, but I had to wait until it was perfect. So here we are. We're here. I'm so freaking excited. So that's the plant protein. And then the boost for your routine, we'll start with Miss Congeniality briefly, and then we'll get to the rest of them. So Miss Congeniality is my mood boost. And this one is a nutty vanilla flavor. It is so incredible. It is a bunch of different adaptogens that are all there to balance your mood, how you feel, like elevate your mood, decrease stress, increase libido, increase all of the good happiness that you want in your life. Really helping balance hormones, ease PMS, which, thank you. Yes, we all need that. So this is a daily boost of Miss Congeniality. It can go in your coffee, it can go in your smoothies, everything else. And then midday, this time of day is all about the wing women. So I'm gonna bring 3 of my wing women in to chat with me and share. I wanna introduce you guys to the 3 incredible, badass freaking women that help build this entire line with Ryan and I and make it what it is to bring it to you. So, we're gonna do like a walkway. Come on in. So this is Ellie. You can all just come in wherever. Hi everyone. Sit anywhere. And Erica and Lena. Here, squish. I don't have to be in the center. Just there. Right here. Squish. Great. Okay. So this is Team LSF and Ryan. So if you guys want to just tell everyone what you do, and then we'll talk about wing women. Are we doing this? Sure. All
right. Hi, everyone. I'm Ellie. I'm the brand manager at Team LSF for Love Sweat Fitness HQ. And that involves a lot of things. So a lot of product development and project management, but it's really exciting because this has been in the works for so long and it's finally here. Yay.
Yeah. I'm the lead graphic designer here at Love Sweat Fitness. So all of this was super fun to work on, all the packaging and everything, and just working with this team and collaborating on what we want this brand to look like and how it can evolve. Was so exciting. And yeah, all of the visual stuff, work closely with everyone to make sure it's all cute and fun and girly and just the perfect vibe. So
yeah. Yep. I'm Lena. I'm the e-commerce manager here. I had the honor to put our products live today, and I work on like the website building, the marketing, the emails, all of that.
Yes, and so like Lena helped, and Eric obviously designed the whole new shop that you guys see. I mean, these girls have worked so freaking hard to bring that all to you. And bring all of this to you too, which is so exciting. So I feel just so blessed to have you guys, and just like this is such a great crew. But we've all worked our butts off for a long time. So Wing Woman obviously is our immunity boost. This is so good. We'll talk a lot about it. You guys can all share too. But so it's a berry pomegranate flavor. Everything has 0 sugar. So we use monk fruit and stevia. And I just have to say, I used to be like, so monk fruit and stevia, as you guys know, are like the cleanest, best, natural, 0-calorie sweeteners. I used to be like, so certain stevias could be a little bitter, some are fine, whatever. but the blend of monk fruit and stevia brings such a good flavor without that sugar, and it's not too sweet. It's not bitter at all. Like, it doesn't have, if you guys are like, ooh, stevia sometimes, I don't know, I totally get you. None of this is like that. So I just had to put that out there because, you know. Anyway, so with Wing Woman, this has so many incredible benefits. We all just had the Lena. Actually, we're now calling it the Lena. It's a new beverage Lena created. We were celebrating pop champagne, and Lena was like, I'm gonna put Wing Woman in it. And they're like, oh, see? Yeah, it was really, it was dangerously good, actually. A little too dangerous. Yeah. But with the immunity boost, like, this is when, obviously, like, we kind of all the last year were like, oh no, we definitely need to do an immunity boost, because I think this last year obviously has brought immunity to the forefront of everyone's mind. But we're also just talking about some of the other benefits for like hair and skin. Lena, you brought that up with vitamin D.
And C.
Yeah, vitamin D and C together, which is really nice. So like the cool thing about immunity, so as your daily dose of vitamin C, vitamin D, it has echinacea, elderberry, golden seal, spinach leaf, ginseng. So you actually get with the ginseng even like a little natural like energy. It's not like when you have, like, it's not like caffeine or anything.
It's just like a boost.
Yeah. It's like a boost, which is why we called it a boost. But yeah, it's just like that little, like, just like a mellow pick you up. So like I will do it. I normally do it just like in the afternoon in water. How have you been using it?
I do it every day in my morning smoothie.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I had it today.
I have a lot of late nights with my son.
She's a brand new mom.
He keeps me up all night. So my afternoon boost starts at like 7 a.m. So I just build my smoothie and throw in a little vanilla protein and Wing Woman, and it's so delicious. I actually just had one. So
I feel like it's gotta be wild for you, because when you started is when we started, like, we had already been in development of like the formulas and everything else. But when you started, it was like go time on like figuring out the logistics of everything and like packaging. So it took us almost a year just for labels and everything else. But you weren't pregnant when you started, and then you've since had a baby.
not that I knew of.
Well, yeah, nothing you knew of. But so like it's so crazy because like as we were growing our little baby, you grew your own baby.
Yeah, I can't wait for everyone to see. We have so much great behind the scenes footage, and it's so funny to look back on it because you just see like it was me before I was pregnant, and then all of a sudden you see this belly growing through all the footage, and then all of a sudden my belly disappears.
It's awesome. I love it. Okay, so how are you girls? Like, what's your favorite way to use Wing Woman?
Okay, so same as Ellie, in the smoothie, a berry smoothie with the vanilla protein. And then I also really like it without any like smoothie ingredients, just the vanilla protein and Wing Woman, which was kind of Ryan's innovation that he started
true.
called Burnilla. Actually so good. So I love that. And then also just on its own. But I think what's so nice about it is like it comes in this small little container. You think it's so cute, and you're like, oh wow, is this gonna last me a while? But you don't even have to use, like, it's so flavorful, just like a little sprinkle of it too. Yeah, I love it. It adds like such a nice flavor to smoothies too, like to just enhance the berry flavor.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. You can, I feel like you can even mix it with like sparkling water or something more
Yeah.
Yeah.
to make
Yeah.
little fizz.
That's a really good idea too, to like, yeah, to like get that bubbly,
Mhm.
if you don't want to have champagne with
Right.
it, like, but you want to have a little bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we're being honest, I think my favorite is probably Wing Woman and tequila, but
Yeah. No, that's hands
it's like
down.
what, noon right now, so we'll save that one for
Yeah.
the next one.
That's for tonight.
And then Ryan had mentioned that like he just like did a little bit and it was so good.
Powder on its own.
He put the powder on its own.
Ate it straight.
He like had it on his finger or something and like licked it, like yeah. Anyway, it was good that way too. No, but I think like it's an immunity boost, right? And like our immune system has to build. Like it's not. We talk about this all the time. It's not just like, oh, I can like. I feel like a cold coming on. Like take vitamin C and I'll magically be better. You have to like build your defenses and immune system, which is why like we've all put such an effort into like staying healthy and doing different things, like getting enough sleep and everything else. But all of the ingredients, obviously the vitamin C, vitamin D, great for your immune system, your hair, your skin, your nails. Actually, the vitamin D stimulates hair growth too, which like someone mentioned my hair's been getting longer the other day, which is the nicest compliment I could ever get. Thank you so much. So like I have to give her a little bit of credit because I don't know, she's got to be playing a role in it. And then like the echinacea. So echinacea is really great to help fight infection, which is awesome. So if you are feeling sick, like obviously keep taking it, but it can also help strengthen your defenses and like help defend against germs, which we all need all the time. For sure. And then like with the elderberry, like you get all the antioxidants. Spinach leaf, which sounds like such a random one to have in this like immune boost, and it's like pink and berry and delicious. But it has the spinach leaf in it because it's really good iron and B2, which are great for your immune system, obviously. And as women, we don't really get enough iron ever. And then it's that combination of the vitamin C and the spinach too, because vitamin C helps you absorb iron better. So it's like really, again, coming down to like the science of like blending everything exactly how it needs to be. And then like for all the hypo girls out there, and just like anyone that's dealing with any like stress too, with the wing woman and the immunity, the golden seal is also actually an anti-inflammatory. So like, again, working out, you're putting stress on your body as you have like little muscle tears, which is how you build new muscle that like is inflammatory. Is that a word? Yeah. It causes inflammation. It causes inflammation. So it's like, again, this is why these are all built into a routine so that you can like have all the benefits throughout the day, whether you're working out or not, but especially if you are, to make sure you're able to recover and feel better, for sure. What else? Thoughts on Wing Woman?
Well, I was gonna say too, I mean, we have to talk about when, you know, it's that time of the month, we're all girls, we all have it. That extra boost of iron just totally helps with that PMS drive.
That's so true.
So notice taking it, even maybe doing like an extra scoop during the time of the month, it just really helps keep you balanced and you don't feel that, you know, afternoon slump as much.
No, that's such a good point. That iron is the first thing. That's why you like start craving like meat and like different stuff. You're like, I need iron.
Yeah.
But like spinach obviously is huge in that. So yeah, this, and then with Miss Congeniality, which also has the stuff to help with PMS, like it's just like we're set. We're so set.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, what else? She's so cute. I feel like she could just like
lot in a small bottle.
she really does pack a big punch. Like she comes with it all. She is like your wing woman. I don't know.
She
like,
is. I think what's so nice is like getting to the routine of having it in the afternoon or in like the morning smoothie. And I feel like immunity is not something that I normally seek out products to help with. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, it'd be nice if I could have like a little boost here and there.
Yeah.
But I think getting in that routine is super helpful just to like have it built in and know. I mean, I haven't gotten sick since I started using it. So I mean
That's true.
that says something. But
And it's
Yeah.
crossed.
we're all exhausted right now, so we could
We all did get up at 4 a.m. today for this launch. We've been working hard, but
very
no one's
hard.
sick,
No,
so.
that's true. I think too, like for me, I didn't even really think about it until you just said that, but like this whole last year working from home, I started drinking coffee like twice a day, which I don't like doing. But like I just got in the habit of doing that. Like, but since I've been using this, like the past probably like 4 months or so, having it like consistently, I don't do the coffee in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like I
Yeah.
needed the caffeine.
Right.
It was just like
you
the
want
habit.
something.
Yeah.
Like you want
A
something in the
little bit
afternoon.
different.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I was gonna mention. Like in our 5 SKUs that we're launching today, it's one thing that's a little different taste wise because we have 2 vanilla, 2 chocolate, but then we have the pomegranate as well.
No, that's a really good point too. Yeah, the little like kick of fruit. And the flavor is just so good. Like, I mean,
It
it's
is.
one of those ones like the second you open it, you're like, woo! Like, it just smells like, I don't know, like childhood candy.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I mean,
And the girls
Yeah.
from the photo shoot, they were just like
Oh,
drinking.
yeah,
And they're
yeah.
like, oh my god, this is so good.
yeah. And so like, no one outside of this team and our parents really knew about this at all. So like the photo shoot with my friends was like the first time like anyone, I had to like tell people like, oh, hey, I'm doing this thing. You want to be in the photo shoot? This is what it is. So when they were there, they actually got to like use the products and try them. Like it was so cool seen other people
Reaction.
experience it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, we went through so many different like versions of everything, and then like once you got the right combos, and it's like the flavor and like, oh, a little sweeter, a little less sweet, like all of that stuff. And then you just are like, okay, I hope everyone loves it as much as we do,
It's so good.
Yeah.
because we're obsessed. Yeah.
We are all obsessed.
Yeah. That's what's fun though, is it's like when you like care and you like have something, you're like, no, it works. Like I feel it. It makes a difference. Like, and it does add to your routine. Like it's so cool. It's so cool. That's so cool. Awesome. Yeah. Any other thoughts in general on just like everything you guys want to share while you're here?
We can
Really put him on the spot. I was like, come on.
Other ones too.
Yeah, talk about anything.
My favorite.
Yeah, all our favorite.
We all know.
Even though you have a drink named after you.
Yes.
Okay.
Even though I have a drink name after Wing Woman, I swear by this. Like I cannot live without this. I think after like really trying, if I really want to go to sleep early, I struggle with sleep. Just
Yeah.
going to sleep, I would take about an hour, but with this, 15 minutes max.
So
And I would
great.
just be
Ready.
yeah.
My favorite was the first time you tried it, and the next morning you were like, oh my gosh.
I walked up to them like, guys, I got 8 hours of sleep. Seriously, it's so good. And it doesn't make you feel like, if you don't get a headache, you actually feel better the next morning. So really good.
Yay.
Swear by this. Yeah.
Katie, a question from Uche. She asked, do any of these help with recovery or muscle soreness? I know I'm supposed to have protein post-workout, but
Yeah, so protein obviously is like, yes, 100% helps with muscle soreness and recovery first and foremost, but also the GABA and L-theanine and magnesium and slumber party also help with recovery. And then we also, there's certain things like in Wing Woman that do as well, and in Miss Congeniality, but I would say like the most like focused on that would be slumber party for sure. Yeah.
It really relaxes your body and makes your body like kind of heavy to the ground, not the ground.
We're
on the ground.
Wherever you're sleeping.
You feel cozy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then someone asking again if any of these have caffeine in them.
No caffeine. So like none of these are intended as like an energy boost. These aren't like energy ones, but the Wing Woman, the one we've been talking about, does have ginseng, which gives you like a very natural elevated boost of energy. It's not like you're going to take it like caffeine and be like, all right, let's go. It's just like, it gives you that like, okay, I can keep going today. You know what I mean?
And then somebody asking about the bundle. Can you get the bundle on subscription? You can probably answer that.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Lena, it's your girl.
Yeah. I'm your girl. Yes, you can.
Just don't buy it. Don't add the subscription from the bundle page. Just add each one individually, right?
Yes,
Okay.
each one individually.
And then.
Oh, and someone asked, oh yeah, can you get that phone? Because I had the Q&A and I can read them off there. We can answer questions. Also, someone asked about if you can change, like if you subscribe for
Oh yeah.
chocolate protein, can you like change it every month or something?
Yeah, you can swap it for the next month if you want to try the vanilla for the next month. You can also order if you happen to finish it faster than the next month, then you can actually get the next shipping faster and you can adjust your shipment.
Perfect.
And then there was a good question here. Can the protein alone be mixed with water or almond milk be used as like a meal replacement? So kind of a two-part question there, I guess.
So the protein alone can absolutely be mixed so easily in water. I can do it again, but we did it in the last live. If you want to go watch that one, it's on my IGTV and saved on YouTube, and it mixes so easy in water. So here's the thing. It's only if you do just protein and like water or something, it's only like 130 calories max, depending on which one you have. That's not really like a meal. There's not enough calories for like a whole meal. So I wouldn't say like, oh, I'm going to start swapping all my meals for protein and water. Like, no. But as far as like putting it in a smoothie or something like that, if you're getting more nutrients, then yes, absolutely. I'll make sure you're getting enough.
Also, ladies, if you get these products, I suggest you hide them from your husband. If yours is like mine, I can't get him to take any vitamins, but I gave him Wing Woman and he is obsessed. And my slumber party is almost completely gone, and I've had it once. So just saying.
He's a firefighter and he works really hard too.
And the only reason I've had slumber party once is because the one time I took it, I slept through my child crying in the middle of the night. So it's that good.
Someone asked in the message I put up on Instagram why the serving size is only 1 scoop instead of 2 like other brands. Because we're not trying to trick you into spending more money than you need to like other brands. So 1 scoop, 20 gram of protein serving, and that is all you need. Other proteins are 2 scoops and you get maybe 15 grams, maybe 2 scoops to get 20, but then you go through it in half the time. So we wanted to give you the best product out there and also at a super reasonable, cost efficient, efficient price. We shouldn't wake up at 4.
Yeah. We did a lot of research with pricing too.
Yeah.
So we looked into other brands and how they price based on servings, and they are very reasonable for how good they are and how clean they are.
And being organic and stuff, like that was the biggest thing. I want to give you guys the best quality thing out there, but then also not make it be like insanely expensive. So that's also why it took 2 years. It
Also,
takes a lot of work.
it's pretty and it's cute.
It is
So,
pretty.
shout out to Erica.
So let me just tell you guys, we spent before Erica started working on this design, we spent probably 5 months going through a million rounds of designs, and it never was what we wanted. And then Erica came on board and took over, and then we still spent like 6 more months.
It's been 11 months of designing labels.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Up and down.
So like this doesn't happen overnight.
No,
This
it
cuteness. But yeah, it takes a lot of work. All right, so more questions. I'll take some from Instagram and then Ryan can read some too. Not a question, but congrats. Oh, thank you. Can't wait to try them all. Can you order from Germany? Ellie, can they order from Germany?
Yes, you can.
I'm just gonna make them answer questions now.
I don't handle shipping or ordering, but it puts me on the spot.
Yeah, sorry. So someone else asked if it's possible to get a discount on UK postage. I wish we could give a discount on postage, but it literally is just charging whatever the postal carrier is charging. So it's nothing to do with like us charging shipping. It's just unfortunately what it is to ship to. We'll try our
But
best to figure
grab a
something out.
bundle and then
Grab a bundle. It makes it worth
15%
it at
off,
least.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. What about, am I doing a discount code? Erica, do you know?
What?
This isn't Erica's part, but I
Get a
know.
bundle.
I'm just trying to make that.
And subscribe.
Yeah,
And
that's how
that's
you
a
get a discount. Yeah.
And it's always gonna be there.
That's true.
Always.
The bundles are discounted, and subscription you get 20% off the first time, and then 10% off every order after that. There's like good tech questions here. Let's see. How many times a day can you have a scoop? Is there a limit?
For which
You want
one?
me to answer? I'll just answer about all of them. So protein, like I said, I recommend 20 grams of protein 4 to 5 times a day. That doesn't mean you have to have protein powder 4 to 5 times a day. I usually use this about 2, maybe 3 times max a day. And then I have obviously like other protein sources throughout the day. Miss Congeniality and Wing Woman, like go ham. There's nothing in that that's gonna like be too much of to anything. The only one like don't do more than 1 scoop is the slumber party. Because like
Obviously.
yeah. You might be gone a while. Like 1 scoop is plenty. Otherwise you're good. Let's see. Is there a certain time of day that'd be best to have Wing Woman? Anyone?
Anytime. All day, every day.
Yeah.
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 And again, honestly, because there's not caffeine or anything, so you're not gonna like the ginseng, like we said, gives you that like natural boost of energy, but it's not like if you had that and then you tried to go to bed, you'd be like, I can't sleep. Like
Right.
it doesn't have that effect on you. So really anytime for sure. Mhm. Okay, do you have any other questions? Do you guys have questions?
Yeah. Can you use Wing Woman in baked goods?
Yes. So great question just in general. So yeah, if you guys want to show QR code on your proteins, you're gonna get an ebook, Recipes by Me, designed by Erica, that gives you 10 recipes using Wing Woman and all of these in different things like breakfast and smoothies and baked goods and cocktails and desserts. So it'll get you like some good starter recipes for sure. And then like honestly, you guys, like especially with the boost, you can literally throw them in anything. Like throw them in anything. The protein, if you're doing baked goods, like it's a little bit more like sciencey with like measuring things, right? You know, but like with the boost, like throw it in anything.
Yeah, with our champagne, we had like
Just like that's our one example. With champagne, I would do half a scoop. Yeah, wait,
giving you the the deets of Lena drink.
that is the Lena.
Well, you can do that with slumber party. Make like a little midnight treat,
Oh,
midnight
yeah.
snack kind of
With
thing.
what?
Yeah.
Just drink like no.
I was like, don't recommend that.
No, don't put slumber party in champagne. Well, you can if you want chocolate champagne. I don't know how that sounds, but
Not
No.
safe, not safe.
if you want like some nighttime hanger bombs, that would be
Oh, yeah.
so delicious to
Yeah.
have before bed. You know, a little
Yeah.
dessert.
No, that is a really good one because then it's like you get your like little treat you want at night that's actually really good for you,
That's true.
and then you also
You can pre-make it too and
Yeah.
just like eat it every night.
and having protein before bed. Like so, if you did like if you wanted like to be extra and do slumber party and like the chocolate protein, make like a shake or even a hot chocolate with both of those. It's so good. Like because protein before bed too helps you again repair, rebuild your muscle, sleep better, on things.
For someone with hypo, what products would be best for them?
I mean, I would say everything because I built them off of me having hypo and like what I wanted and needed and what works for me. So, I mean, everything. But if you're like really trying to pick one or two, then absolutely Miss Congeniality. And this is really hard. I would say Wing Woman. I would say Wing Woman too because we need that immune. Like definitely those ones. All of them.
I don't know if you answered already, but somebody's asking about if I think Miss Congeniality has ashwagandha.
Miss Congeniality does have ashwagandha. It has reishi, ashwagandha, Vitasangus cactus, mucuna parines, lion's mane, other things.
All the good stuff.
On the website. So many. Everything is on site for you with like details of ingredients too.
And then there's a lot of questions about like if you're still using collagen.
Yes, so I am still using collagen. I've been using it less since I've been using these. Like I have been putting like the protein in my coffee and stuff instead of like just the collagen. I do still really love collagen, so like it's just not like every single day I'm doing collagen like maybe I was before, but I do still use it. And as this team knows, because although this has taken us 2 years, we have already been working on development and formulation for other things. And collagen is in the works. It will happen. It's just really hard to source collagen.
Okay. And then, yeah, there's more questions about, I think people just joining asking like if it's plant-based.
Yes, plant-based, non-GMO, gluten-free, all organic ingredients, sugar-free, vegan. What else could you want, you know? It's got everything you want and none of the stuff you don't. No nasties. It's nice and clean. Cool. Okay. Well, awesome. Thanks, girls. I loved having you here and sharing your faves and stuff too. So I'm going to be live again at 6 p.m. and I'll go over more of this, but then I'll also talk a lot more about slumber party for you guys. But make sure you go check it all out. Again, if you want to get some extra amazing savings, subscription gives you 20% off your first subscription order. And the bundles will give you some good discounts too, depending on what you're looking for. All right. Okay, you guys. Love you. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Toot toot.